Welcome back to another episode of BloonSharkTV, everybody. This is the channel that discusses your various strategies along with some tips and tricks in the gameplay of Bloons TD6. So today, before we get into this episode too far, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's returning and watching yet another episode. And for those who are new, I'd like to say thanks for tuning in. And if you have a moment, please go down below and subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell for notifications. Also shoot me a like and a comment if you like this video or have something to say about it. No matter what that is, if it's a gameplay suggestion or something you'd like to see in a future video, go ahead and leave me that down in the comments and I'll definitely get back to you and hopefully can throw your ideas into one of my next videos. So what we're going to be doing today is starting out with loading up EZILI for our hero. Has a super cool Moab Hex activated ability that we're going to implement into this game today. And we are going to be hitting up a beginner map called In the Loop. As you can see, it already has a black border, and I've done this before, so I'm hoping I can do it again just the way I did before. So we're going hard difficulty, chimps mode. Let's do this. So first things first, we're going to start off with a monkey sub. And he's going to go sort of right in here. Right there, as you can see, where the edge of his range touches just the edge of this loop here. And the edge touches this edge of the loop here. So put him down, and that might be silly because he only reaches this. But we're going to get longer range right from the very beginning so that he can now reach here. This whole loop, the beginning of this loop, and then this section and this section. And here we go. And for those who have not watched me before, if you're in your settings up here, I leave auto start on. That means there is no break between the end of the round. It doesn't stop. It just automatically keeps flowing from round to round. Not quite like the apocalypse mode, but it's sort of similar. It's got the average or the typical break as far as the spacing between the end of one round and the start of the next. So they don't start the next round until the last balloon is popped. So we got our monkey sub going. He's really just kind of taking care of business right now, and we're just saving up about another 100 to get EZILI. Now, I used to not like EZILI because I was like, this is kind of silly. But slow this down for just a second. EZILI is pretty cool. So we're gonna do this here. I'm gonna set EZILI right there. I think that'll be pretty helpful. And I think I set her in a little bit different place last time, but I don't think the placement matters a whole lot. I mean, obviously you want the hero in range of the track. This, there's two psychic type heroes. This one is the one that needs to be in range of the track. The other one, which is the newest hero, Side, does not need to be in range. It has long distance, full map targeting. No matter where he's at, no matter what's in the way, it pops balloons, which is really cool. So in playing this one before, also I think EZILI has camo detection from the beginning, if I'm not mistaken. If not, she gets it before round 24, which is very crucial. So what we're doing is we're going to, as I played this before, I needed twin guns here pretty soon, so I'm going to go ahead and purchase it now. And that'll help kind of eliminating these balloons from wrapping around that second loop. And I don't like that. When they get too far, I start to get a little nervous. Once they get kind of up here, it's, that's 3/4 of the way across the map, and I'm like, oh man, we gotta stop this from happening. So, also again, in playing this one before, I noticed that I'm gonna need some more help right about now. So I'm gonna get airburst darts, and that's gonna help eliminate even more balloons, because the darts now split off into 3 darts, which is super cool. I think in non-chimps mode, I think the darts split off into 4. But any cool monkey knowledge, they deactivate for chimps mode. which kind of stinks because you do get used to certain things when you're playing other modes, and then you go back to chimps mode and you're like, man, this is like bare bones, stripped down, like you're using the bare minimum here. So definitely rings true. Chimps mode is pretty difficult, and that's why I like doing these videos on chimps mode, is because I myself have difficulty with chimps mode. So I know there's plenty of people out there who have difficulty with this mode, and so that's kind of the idea behind these videos, is to give you a little bit more strategic ideas. Okay, slowing this down. So you did see EZILI popped that camo, which is really cool because I was going to buy camo detection for monkey sub, which we don't need yet, but we're going to just go with it anyways. So let's get advanced intel. Let's get submergent support and put him back to first, because we don't want him submerged quite yet. There's no need for that yet. The moment he's going to be submerged next, he's going to have Bloontonium to help pop. So we are going to hold off, and I don't remember, maybe we can get it by the end of this round. Let's see. Yes, we should be able to. And there we go, Bloontonium reactor, switch him to submerged. Now he can pop while he's submerged. He can detect and strip camo while he's submerged, which is super cool. So, and very helpful, by the way. So we are eventually going to need to get something else going for round 40, because round 40 is our first Moab, and we don't really have anything on the map that can take care of a Moab. So what we're going to do is get ready for that, and we're going to get ourselves a second monkey sub, and we're just going to kind of place them right next to the other one, to the right of the first one we set down, and as low as we can possibly get him in this little lake. And we'll go ahead and pick that spot there, and then we're gonna go like reverse as we did on this top one. So we're gonna end up, I believe, maxed out on the bottom with 2 on top. So a 205 will be the second one. So let's go ahead and get twin guns, air burst darts, and then we'll go longer range just to get them popping balloons a little earlier. And then once we can get it, we'll get triple guns. And then we will be getting armor piercing darts by the time round 40 gets here, because if you can see here on the little description, it provides additional damage to Moab class balloons, as well as increased damage and popping power just in general. So it's a very helpful tower, especially when it comes to defeating Moabs early on. I love this pairing of monkey subs. They are just a killer pair. Can't really beat it. This one here, I typically like to use them when I have a more water populated map, but this time we've only got a small lake. However, because of the placement of the lake and the map layout, as you can see, both monkey subs do have a couple places in the map where they can reach. So as long as it kind of has 2 or more chances to pop balloons, by the time the balloons get to the edge or the end of the map, we are good. So we can afford this now. Let's get armor piercing darts, and you'll notice his popping power go up dramatically. Let's get advanced intel going. You'll see how quickly he can demolish Moab here, and the ceramics too, which is super cool. Alright, you guys, so one of the next things we're going to do to get us on our way to saving up for this really expensive Energizer final tier of our monkey sub that's submerged with Bloontonium, we are going to get ourselves an alchemist. I almost said a alchemist, and I know that's not proper English, so my apologies. I'm working on that. English is hard, you guys. Even for us who have spoken it our entire lives, it's still hard. Anyways, so what we're doing is we're going to get strong targeting, so change that. And we're going to get larger potions, acidic mixture dip. Let's go ahead and get Berserker Brew. And then we'll get stronger acid and perishing potions all right from the very beginning. So we have a 3-2-0 setup on our alchemist. And that will help these guys here. And I think maybe, yep, our hero also gets it. So that'll help all of them pop everything a little better than they would on their own. If you are new to the channel and you're watching this video today, you will notice a similarity between all of my videos, and I am totally not ashamed of it. I use an alchemist just about every single time, and I use the same tier setup just about every single time. So if there's one thing that's going to be consistent in, I would say, just about all the videos I produce, it's going to be that guy right there. He is the key to a successful Chimps mode run. I will say this though, as successful as he is, I do want to try to make a video without using an alchemist. So personal challenge for myself, that's going to be my challenge. If you have another challenge for me, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear your guys' ideas. Or if you're struggling on a map, any map where you're struggling trying to use a certain tower efficiently, go ahead and leave me that down below too. And maybe I'll be able to throw that into one of my next upcoming videos. I'd love to help you guys out with like the personal issues that you're going through on this game. That's one of the goals, as long as, I have my own kind of like calendar setup of what I'm doing, but I like to just kind of interrupt it a few times and throw in some stuff from you guys too. So let me know what you think. If you need any help, I'll try to do what I can. So anyways, back to the game here. We're going to speed back up, and we're going strong. Just about 12 minutes into this game here, and we are over halfway done, which is super cool. And we're just trucking right along. The 50s like to throw Moabs at you and ceramics, so be careful. One thing earlier got a little out of hand, and I did die. Not almost died. I did die, and it was terrifying and really annoying because I wanted to use the video so bad, and I couldn't, and I just can't put you guys through getting 15 minutes into a map and then having to start over again and putting the restart on the video. So anytime you ever see these, I try to do them as like a single one run through per video, because if I didn't, they would be like hours long. So I will try not to ever do that to you guys. However, I will have to say that I look forward to, hopefully soon, being able to do these live where you can actually see me, because right now I don't quite have everything I need to do that. So you just get to hear me, and maybe one day you'll get to see me right here in the corner somewhere navigating us through a Chimps mode or another video of some kind. So eventually we'll get there. Anyways, all right. Okay, so before we get this upgrade, which we're going to be able to get pretty soon, I wanted to kind of talk about it for a second. So this Energizer, the reason why I get it, I don't know that it actually boosts the monkey subs popping power in any way. However, it does give heroes they earn XP 50% faster. So for that alone, I like to get this because, like I said, I need EZILI leveled up all the way to level 20 by the time we get to round 100. So I'm going to get it for that. And for me, it's a little tough to do. We kind of have to slow the game down a little bit just to make sure that we're going to make it through. But so far, so good. We're not doing too bad. I hope we can keep it that way. So, okay. And we are going to save up next. Let's see. Should I get stronger stimulant first? Or should I get... Dang, those like psychic kitties are killing it on the Moabs. I don't know if you guys watched that. That was pretty crazy. Seriously. I mean, kitties are kind of or maybe I'm thinking of psychotic. Yeah, I'm thinking of psychotic, not psychic. If kitties were psychic and psychotic, I'd probably go crazy. That's just insane. Nobody needs that. Nobody needs that at all. Alright, here's the moment of truth, you guys. We're going to be coming up to round 63. 63 is such a pain. Look at this. Clustered ceramics. Look at this. Oh my god. Here we go. Let's see how we do. Because sometimes we don't do. Oh, they killed it. Nice. Okay, let's fast forward then. We're good. Check it out. Dang. Normally, if you haven't played any maps up to round 63, 63 sucks. If you don't have enough popping power, it's not even that easy most of the time. So, props to our hero on just slaughtering this map so far. Nicely done. See, we're at level 10 now. We are about 2/3 of the way through. So I'm hoping that we can make it. What I am going to do is once I buy Sub Commander, which adds piercing damage to the commander and subs in its radius, so it will boost the Sub Commander and it'll boost my other monkey sub with plutonium. Then I'm gonna save up because I think, well, I actually have to buy a monkey village. So I'll get a monkey village, get that set up, and then I'm gonna save pretty much the rest of my money because I'm not sure if I got EZILI early enough, like I wanted to. I wanted to start off with her because I really wanted to have level 20 for EZILI by the time we get to round 100. But I think we can still do it. Because you have to see the Moab Hex. It's one of the coolest things I've ever seen on this game. Seen some pretty cool stuff, seen some really powerful abilities and some powerful towers, but I think this one's going to take the cake. Let's just say you're not going to believe the speed in which it works. And with what it destroys. It's crazy. It's just crazy. So we're like 12,000 away from getting Sub Commander, which is awesome. I love Sub Commander upgrades, especially when I have more than one monkey sub to make it worth it. And let's see what else can we do here. I think I can hold off on getting our monkey village until I get Sub Commander. I think I can do it. Do you think we can do it? I think we can do it. Pretty confident. But I have been wrong. But I'm feeling pretty good about this one. So, I think we can do it. So, if you don't notice too, like as the hero levels up, like their appearance changes. So, EZILI's kind of got some funky hair going on now. Got some double blue color going on. Looks like it's like glow in the dark kind of, which is weird. We're on level 12 now, which is great. Moving right along, getting leveled up. And we're just destroying these BADs with not too much of an issue. I absolutely love this thing right now. Yes. The Psychic Kitties are just mauling the crap out of these Moabs. Just utter destruction. You guys, utter destruction. Alright, if you had to choose what to do at this point, if it wasn't the same thing I just told you, so without getting Sub Commander or Monkey Village, what would be your next choice? On round 74 where we're at, you have 24,000 in the bank. What would you choose to put on the map and why? Leave me a comment and let me know why you would do that. I have a couple of different ways I can go, and one of the things I would do with the money I have, which wouldn't take a lot of it, I would actually throw down a glue gunner, maybe right around here, and use the Moab glue, the pink stuff on the bottom tier, to slow them down as they come in. But that's just me. I have used that before, but I have learned another trick, which I think I'm going to show you guys on the next video. So stay tuned to that one, because I'm going to be showing you another like primary setup. And if you're new to the channel, look, so if you look over here on the right, oh, give me just 1 second. Okay, we're good. Over here on the right, these different backgrounds behind these monkeys are different colors. So you have like your primaries are all in blue. You've got your military all in green. You have your magic monkeys in purple. And then you have these guys here. They're obviously, we're missing the banana farm is typically in this group, but you have these guys down here. They're in a different class. And so when I say primaries, I mean the guys in blue. So anyways, so I figured out a another powerful combo for the primaries. So I'm really excited to show you that. I already know what I'm going to do on the next video. So I'm going to try, hopefully, to record that one. Well, I'm saying tomorrow, but it will already probably have been recorded by the time you guys watch this video. But it's going to be total destruction, and I think you're going to like it. So stay tuned for that. We are now at 31,000, so we've surpassed the amount we need for sub-commanders. Let's go ahead and buy that. That will definitely help in this nonsense that we're watching happen right now. Speed the game back up, and then we're going to lay down our monkey village. We're going to do 1 this time, and we're going to do it right about here. Everything's currently in range, but we are going to buy a bigger radius just in case something else needs to go kind of in here. And we're going to go jungle drums, grow blocker, radio scanner, and then as soon as I get 8100, I'm going to purchase Monkey Intelligence Bureau. So we'll just kind of wait and hang out for that, which shouldn't take too long because we're just flying right on by. We are on round 79, and we're about 23 minutes into our video. So I started these videos off by cutting them down, taking out all the breaks, taking out all the rounds where I don't upgrade anything. I'm just saving up money. And then I wanted to try doing some of these videos like full length, kind of taking some time in between rounds that we don't do anything to explain things about the game, about different towers and different strategies, reasons why I do things. So they used to not be that way. You'll see a couple of my earlier videos were like, I think somewhere around like 15 minutes, 17 minutes long. I thought that I actually had a cap on like being a new YouTuber as how long my videos can be, but apparently there was no cap. So I'm making them, I'm still trying to be somewhat, thoughtful of your guys' time, because I personally don't have like hours and hours on end to sit here and like play the game or even watch videos about the game. So I'm trying to like make it as much worth it as I can. If I'm gonna make them a little bit longer, give you like as much information as I possibly can during the videos. That way you walk away with more than just a strategy for the map that we're doing on that specific video. So hope you guys are enjoying them. I enjoy making these videos. I love playing this game. It's super fun. I've been playing it since it first came out. It was just Bloons. This was like a long time ago. I feel like it was like over 10 years ago. I could be wrong, but it's been a while. So, but it's super fun. Okay, so we have definitely enough to get Monkey Intelligence now, so we're going to get that. We're going to go over here to our Alchemist and get our Stronger Stimulant. And then I think I need one more thing. I don't need one more thing, but I think I'm going to get one more thing. And that one more thing is freaking awesome. And I didn't know this until recently, that EZILI actually affects this tower in a certain way. So we're going to go with a wizard monkey. We are going to put intense magic, monkey sense, shimmer, and necromancer unpopped army. The reason for that is because I believe on level 13, which we've passed that now, EZILI boosts the damage of necromancer unpopped balloons that get generated or reanimated by 50%. So they get a little boost. So again, I'm all about like boost stacking as much as we can. I'm like the boost stack master, if you will. So we're about 5,000 away from maxing this guy out on his bottom tier, which this is like the Sith Lord of wizard monkeys, which is pretty cool. So I go with his bottom tier fully maxed out, and then I've actually been using, I started off using his top tier, but then I've also been using his middle tier lately, so you get the wall of fire going on as well. Alright guys, we're almost done. It's sometimes these rounds in the 80s take so long to get through, even on fast forward. I feel like fast forward used to be faster. If you guys have ever played the version before this, so Bloons TD5, I feel like the fast forward in that game is way faster than fast forward in Bloons TD6. Pretty sure it is. So if you have noticed that, let me know in the comments. Pretty sure I'm not just imagining things. I'm fairly certain and would almost bet money on the fact that I believe that it was faster. Pretty sure it was faster. Alright, you guys. Oh man, we're getting close. So we're on level 16. Here's one thing that does kind of suck. Okay, so with EZILI, unfortunate thing is that she has a activated ability that we can't even use, because typically the ability costs like I think 10 lives to use, and then one of the levels, it lowers that usage down to I think 1 life, and since you only get 1 life in chimps mode, you can't spend it using a activated ability, so you can't use that one. That's why it's kind of like darkened out down here. I think otherwise you would lose if you tried to use it. So yeah, and as you can see, those DDTs just got destroyed by our Psycho Kitties. So good on them. They must have some pretty good cat food. Well, and this weirdo has a green eye, so that probably has something to do with it too. Freaking weird green-eyed cat. If it was a black cat, it'd probably be like more powerful, because you know, like black cats, like in Halloween and stuff, like aren't they supposed to be like, I don't know, sketchy at the very least? That's for sure. Okay, so we need something going on here. We need something. Oh yeah, we gotta max this guy out. Duh. What am I thinking? I'm over here like, why am I struggling so hard? Last time it wasn't this bad. Oh yeah, because you gotta max out super. Look at this guy. He reaches almost the whole stinking track. Look at that. Massive. That's like crossbow master, like dart monkey range right there. It's like whole track status. Massive amount of reach. Look at that. DDTs are still just not able to hang. Killing it, you guys. We are killing it. Just killing it. Psycho Kitties are killing everything. Going psycho. We are now at level 18. I think we might be able to reach level 20. I think we're gonna do it. 94 is a bunch of Moabs. Thanks a lot, developers, for... you know what? 94 is not so bad compared to 98. 98 sucks, because they throw in, like, the fortified ones, and they get all compacted, and, like, your towers can barely keep up, if they can keep up at all. It's, like, one of the worst rounds in the entire game. Even, I would say, maybe almost worse than 63. And that's really saying something, because 63 sucks. 76 can suck too, because that's like all ceramic, and they're like regrows, which is stupid. Look at this. It looks, I might get dizzy. That looks so weird. Wow. Killed it. By the way, if you never counted, 95 has round 95 has 30 DDTs mixed with those other Moabs. 30, like 30. It seems like a non-stop barrage of DDTs trying to ruin your day. Kind of sucks, but we handled it. Took care of business. EZILI should be leveled up to 19 by the end of next round. I'm saving up my money just in case I have to purchase that last little bit to get her to 20. Don't know if I'm going to have to, but it's pretty sketchy. It's going to be close. Only 3 rounds away. This is 2 fortified ZOMGs. And if you don't notice, because of his range, our monkey sub starts firing like way over here. So that's super cool. That's one of the reasons why I do the advanced intel. Because when I do something like this and I have somebody who's able to reach like the very beginning of the track, he gets a head start on killing everything. Just super effective. Really cool. I love it. Okay guys, 98's here. We are 32 minutes in. I'm about to need some popcorn or something. I feel like I'm watching a movie. Like, it's longer than a TV show. So, hoping you guys are doing good out there. If you need to, pause the video. If you didn't quite follow me along at some point, rewind it, watch it again. Get the strategy down if you're kind of like messing up a little bit. Oh, this is getting close. Man. I think she's going to level up right at the very end of this round. That's funny. Okay, so she's going to level up right at the end. Oh, man. Those are getting farther than I would like. Okay guys, check this out. This is crazy. And I have 48,000 left over. Watch how quickly this BAD gets destroyed. I'm going to click it right now. Watch this. This is nuts. And I'll put it in fast forward too. Watch this. I mean, granted, it is getting shot by other things, but it is... Look at that. Look at that. And you didn't even get to see like it pop to anything. Just got destroyed. Can you think of a better way and a quicker way to destroy a BAD other than that? I don't think so. Man, we did it, you guys. So that's another episode of BloonSharkTV. I hope that you enjoyed this particular strategy on this map. And like I said, we're going to be doing, I think it's called Cubism on our next video. Let's just double check real quick. Yep, we're going to be doing Cubism next. So stay tuned for that one. Thanks again for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like, leave me a comment, and I will see you next time.